6 surprising reasons why narcissists pretend to be empaths. If you've ever met someone who claims they can feel everything you feel, only to later realize they couldn't care less about your feelings, you've probably crossed paths with a narcissist in disguise. These people aren't just putting on a show, they're running a masterclass in emotional costume design. In this video, we'll uncover 6 surprising reasons narcissists slip into the role of the sensitive, caring soul. And trust me, these aren't the usual suspects you've heard before. 1. It makes them sound irreplaceable. For a narcissist, being special isn't enough. They want to be the one. By posing as an empath, they sell the idea that they have a rare, almost mystical ability to understand others on a level no one else can. It's like they're marketing themselves as a human lie detector crossed with a guardian angel. This carefully crafted image makes people hesitant to question or leave them. After all, who else could ever get you like they do? The genius and danger here is that they're not really connecting with your emotions. They're memorizing your emotional language so they can speak it back to you like a script. It's the conversational version of lip syncing. Impressive until you notice the words aren't theirs. 2. It keeps you off balance in the best way for them. Real empaths create safety. Fake ones create dependency. A narcissist's counterfeit empathy works like a slow drip of comfort and confusion. They'll validate you in one breath and subtly undermine you in the next, all while wearing the mask of concern. You start to wonder, if they care this much, maybe they're right about me. That uncertainty is gold for them. When you can't quite pin down where they stand, you lean on them more. The empathetic act isn't about making you feel understood. It's about making you feel like only they can understand you. And here's the thing. When someone keeps you mentally and emotionally off balance, it can take a toll on more than just your thoughts. Stress like that can affect your sleep, your focus, even your physical health over time. That's why it's so important to take care of yourself in every way you can. I want to take a moment to thank our sponsor, Axos Supplements, for helping to fund content like this. We talk a lot about protecting your mind from manipulation, but your body needs protection too, especially when stress is high and daily nutrition slips. That's why Axos created their fruits and veggies capsules. They combine nutrients from 10 real whole foods, like beetroot for heart health, blueberry for antioxidant support, and ginger for digestion, into just 2 convenient capsules a day. It's daily nutrition, digestive support, and overall wellness in a form that actually fits your schedule. You can get 10% off your first order with code PY10, or just click the link in the comments and it'll be applied automatically. Supporting Axos helps keep content like this coming, and it's an easy step toward feeling stronger, more resilient, and ready for whatever life throws your way. 3. It's their perfect cover story. Ask yourself, who questions the motives of the most compassionate person in the room? Very few. Narcissists know this, and they exploit it like a magician uses misdirection. While everyone's admiring their kind heart, they can maneuver behind the scenes without attracting suspicion. It's not just about avoiding blame, it's about creating a character so squeaky clean that even hard evidence of manipulation gets dismissed. The brilliance of this move is that when cracks appear, they can point to their track record of caring as proof they could never do something harmful. 4. It lets them collect emotional intelligence as ammunition. Real empathy listens to heal. Fake empathy listens to harvest. When a narcissist leans in and says, "Tell me everything," it can feel like a safe invitation. But behind the nods and concerned glances, they're storing details about your fears, triggers, and insecurities. Later, they'll know exactly which words to use to freeze you, push you, or reel you back in. They don't have to guess how to hurt you. You've already given them the blueprint while they were just listening. That's why people often feel more devastated after a relationship with this type. The wounds feel so precise because they were custom-made. 5. It feeds their competitive streak in relationships. Here's something rarely discussed. Some narcissists see empathy as a social sport. If someone else in your life is a genuine listener or supporter, they'll feel an urge to outshine that person in the emotional depth department. By imitating empathic traits, they can position themselves as the ultimate confidant, subtly nudging you to compare everyone else unfavorably. This isn't about connection, it's about dominance. They're not just trying to be there for you, they're trying to be the only one you turn to, even if that means crowding out people who actually have your best interests at heart. 6. It lets them play both hero and victim. One of the most unsettling reasons narcissists pretend to be empaths is the double role it allows. They can swoop in as the hero who feels your pain when you're struggling, but also cast themselves as the victim who is drained because they care so much. This duality creates an endless loop where you feel grateful for their support, yet guilty for burdening them. Over time, you may find yourself overcompensating, giving them extra attention, favors, or validation just to repay their supposed emotional investment. It's not empathy, it's a revolving door of leverage dressed up as compassion.